Hey guys, welcome to Delicious and I am Aditi. Today I'll be sharing all the tips and tricks to making perfect sugar cookies which are perfect for cutout cookies. They don't expand and lose their shape, making them perfect for decorating with fondant or royal icing. And not to forget, they are melt in your mouth delicious. Before we move ahead, don't forget to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any delicious sweet treat I make for you. Let's get right into making it. So things required are very few and basic. So you need some flour, some room temperature butter, some sugar, some vanilla extract, some baking powder and salt, orange zest or lemon zest, and one egg. Let's take a moment and talk about the butter. The butter should be at room temperature but not too soft and almost melting. It should give in when we press but not be too soft. Leaving it out for 30 to 45 minutes should be enough. I am making half the quantity in the video today. So in a bowl, add in the butter along with granulated or caster sugar and add in the vanilla extract. You can use almond or lemon extracts instead. Using a hand beater, cream together the butter and sugar till it becomes light and fluffy and pale in color. For about 3 minutes is enough. Don't forget to scrape the bowl in between. My first tip is don't overbeat, as too much air in the dough may lead to rising of the cookie and thus losing its shape. Now it's time to add in the egg, making sure it's at room temperature. Add in the orange or lemon zest. This is optional but I love the flavor it adds to the cookie. Again, beat it for 20 seconds till the egg is incorporated in the butter mixture. Working on the dry ingredients, add in the baking powder and salt to the flour and whisk it. Don't sift it as it'll add unwanted air to the dough. Now add the dry ingredients to the butter egg mixture in 2 to 3 additions, roughly incorporating all the flour in the butter mixture. The full list of ingredients and quantities will be listed down below in the description box, so you need not worry about the recipe. Once all the flour is added in, beat the dough with the hand beater for just about 30 seconds just to bring it together. Don't overbeat at this time because we don't want tough cookies. Dump the dough onto the work surface and finish it off by gently kneading it and bringing it together by hand. Once the dough comes together, divide it into two, roll out each ball and flatten it out between some cling or plastic wrap. I like to roll out my dough to the thickness I want for my cookies and then chill it because I find it easier to roll it now as opposed to when it's chilled. Keep both rolled out dough covered with plastic wrap on a tray and then chill it in the refrigerator for minimum 4 hours or overnight, depending upon the amount of time you have. Once the dough is chilled, remove the plastic wrap and cut out whatever shape you want and place them on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet to bake. As the dough is chilled out, you don't need to put it in the refrigerator before baking, but if you feel your cutout cookies have softened before baking, place it in the fridge for 10-15 minutes to harden a little so that they don't spread while baking. You can also knead together and roll out the leftover dough and cut out cookies from that as well. Bake the cookies in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes or just until the edges start getting a golden brown color and they'll be done. Once out of the oven, let them sit on the tray for 2 minutes and then transfer them onto a wire rack to cool completely. If you follow all the tips, you'll get perfect cookies like these without any spreading and perfect for decorating. The cookies have a light texture and are delicious. I hope you give this recipe a try, and if you do, don't forget to share a picture with me on my Instagram or Facebook. Links to both are in the description box below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more such videos every week. Until next time, bye bye.